دستورنا القرآن وديننا الإسلام أركانه الجليلة دعائم الفضيلة ويا الشهادتان كعيدة إيمان والصوم والصلاة وحج والزكاة. Our guide is the Quran, our religion is Islam.
In my capacity as a representative of the Lord Mayor of Westminster, I have three special reasons to be particularly happy to address you. Firstly, because we have in our city a number of Islamic places of worship, including the beautiful central London Mosque. And it has been the privilege of Lord Mayors of Westminster to have been received over the years by the ambassadors and high commissioners of most Islamic countries that are represented here in London. And it has been our very great pleasure to have received many of them at City Hall, which is where we work. You and the great majority of Muslims have achieved, and what is more, you have done so without forgetting your cultural roots, nor cutting adrift from long-established faith and custom. And on top of this, you and those you represent have brought with you to this country, besides the rich and diverse heritage to which I've already referred, values and ethics which are admired and respected, a great sense of community, a commitment to family life, an adherence to a strong moral code, a healthy respect for the enterprise culture, and a commitment to hard work and a will to succeed. These values are enabling you to play an increasingly important role in the life of the country, in commerce, in the community, and especially for your young people. Long may you continue your valued contribution to a Britain which we all aspire.
I applaud the work of the Amal Trust in using educational and cultural activities to assist women and young people, including young offenders and refugees.
I'm delighted to have been invited to participate in your celebrations this afternoon, and I'm particularly pleased to have this opportunity of commending the work of the Amal Trust across the UK, but particularly here in London and in the Royal Borough of Kensington and Chelsea. The Trust, from looking at the work that you're doing, is focused very much on some of the key issues that all of us face, from whichever part of the community we come from. We're trying to provide an attractive environment, we're trying to provide interesting things for young people to do, we're trying to deal with crime and alienation in every possible way.
The kids enjoyed it, and there was a feeling of achievement. The Quran was at the centre. The youth are mainly the subjects of this trust, and to try and help them to feel that they're progressing in their Islam. So I think that really it's an overall progression. The Amal Trust has done, mashallah, a very good job, and we hope to be able to support it a lot in the future, inshallah.
Amal Trust have been doing very wonderful job, especially with the young offenders and refugee communities. So I congratulate them, and also on this 7th annual award giving ceremony and the Eid program.
If you go back 20 years, a gathering like this was a very rare occasion, and now gatherings like this are happening all over the British Isles and all over Europe. And what one sees is how civilized the Muslims are, and what a treasure the Quran is, and also what a benefit it is, not only for the people who have it, but even for the people who are in nearby buildings or in the nearby streets. Because when the Quran is recited in the unseen, it sends out a scent of musk which attracts the angels, and with the angels comes light, and with that light comes barakah.
I have learned that the Trust is doing extremely good work, particularly with young people, but with the whole age range. In fact, the whole community are benefiting from it. And thank you for the privilege.
Excellent. Do you have a message for the community?
Well, we can learn so much from each other, and we have a lot in common. And together, I'm sure, we can bring energy to the community and harmony. Thank you.
One was going back to my days when I was in charge of education. I knew and was aware of the great work which was being done by the Amal Trust for young people. And I would like to congratulate them and to thank them on behalf of the Royal Borough, and indeed for many other boroughs, for the good work they are doing for young people in this country. So I would like publicly to give tribute to the Amal Trust for what they have done in this area.
To make the testimony is the base of the faith, and the fast and the prayer, the pilgrimage and charity. دستورنا القرآن وديننا الإسلام، أركانه الجليلة دعائم الفضيلة، ويا الشهادتان كعيدة الإيمان، والصوم والصلاة وحج والزكاة. Our guide is the Quran, our religion is Islam. 5 noble pillars upholding what is virtuous.